Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Stafford going to throw from the outset. And this one is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they'd love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short the first down marker. 5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. There's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Goff. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Goff going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Rolling to his left. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Stafford on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and 1 coming up. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
And down he goes. A covered sack. Took too long to get rid of it.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Riley Dixon now to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync, are they in one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Steps away to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that run from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only do they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Stafford, this one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On second down, Swift. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw, Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Goff. That's going to be caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
He starts with a give to Akers.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, it's Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford to the right side and complete to Jefferson. Called out a gain of 5 as a clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the save.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. That's taken on the 25. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Lions now. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Goff now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now at Ford Field. The offense on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's gone. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. To throw is Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that will be incomplete as well. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, it's Stafford. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Stafford. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Throwing again is Stafford. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Stafford. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put a mind in for, and after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 4th down, Stafford.
is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.